Have you ever wondered how a country singer handles becoming a stepdad to 3 kids overnight? How is Blake dealing with the new responsibilities of becoming a parent? Are the 3 sons a bit too much to handle sometimes? This video is all about Blake Shelton and how he balances parenthood with Gwen Stefani's kids. Gwen Stefani shares 3 kids with her ex-husband Gavin Rosedale, 2 teenage sons named Kingston and Zuma, who are 16 and 14 years old respectively, and another one named Apollo, who's just about to be 8 years of age. Gwen and Blake became a thing back in 2015 when the two casually started hanging out and going on dates now and then. Fans thought that the whole thing was just a fling that would die down in a couple of months. Little did they know that Blake was in it for life. When Blake decided to pop the question, he wasn't sure how the family dynamics would work out, with Gwen and her ex-husband Gavin co-parenting the sons. He was also a bit skeptical about the kids not accepting him as a father, as he was a relatively newer member of the family. Even though Blake had no idea about parenting before meeting Gwen's kids, he was ready to take on the challenge. In a candid interview with Access Hollywood, Blake opened up about his life as a stepdad. He revealed that he didn't think finding a balance between being a stern dad and a nice friend would be this difficult. At first, the kids gave him the silent treatment, but as time passed, they started to listen to the things he said, which made the whole process a little bit more rewarding. Being a step-parent is not a job anybody can take up, as it comes with a lot of responsibility and very little appreciation for all the work you're putting in all day and night. We know a man is sincere with your kids when he leaves his full-time jobs he spent years on to spend more time with your family. Yup, you heard that right. After about 1.5 years of his marriage with Gwen, Blake made the groundbreaking announcement of leaving The Voice to care for his kids properly. He said that since the couple has always been on the go ever since they started dating, a downtime is well deserved at this point. Walking away from a flourishing career like this tells us that Blake doesn't play around when it comes to giving his stepsons the best life that's very much deserved. We can never forget the cute pictures the family posted during the pandemic time. Since both Blake and Gwen were free of work responsibilities, they had a lot of uninterrupted fun time with the 3 kids. Blake often reminisces about that time and says that being together in one place with time at their disposal was a real blessing he is sure grateful for. He called that time with the family a real gift and added, "We cook, we clean, we ride 4-wheelers, and we just enjoy being with each other and with family." Now that's all we need to know about Blake Shelton being very high up on the list of the greatest dads out there. In an interview, Blake revealed how parenthood taught him stuff about himself he could never have possibly found out if these kids weren't in his life. He was sometimes surprised to find out how well he managed certain tricky situations if he was kind and patient enough. He further went on to say that if parents don't realize how important kindness is in a paternal relationship, since Blake doesn't have any biological kids of his own, he revealed that having 3 stepsons have taught him that he is much more than just a guy who likes to play country songs. He admitted that a few months after the marriage were super awkward, as he didn't know what his place was in the family, and if he was supposed to have a say in things around the house without triggering anybody. Things got better with time as his parenting instincts kicked in, and the fact that he was only able to grasp this after being put in the position of fathering 3 kids. Since Blake himself had had the experience with a stepchild being raised by his mom growing up, parenting Gwen's kids was simply not a problem. After Blake's parents split up, his mother married another dude who proved to be a great stepdad. Blake might just be channeling that energy and inspiration into this new aspect of his life too. What do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments down below. Alright, with that, we have reached the end of the video. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and goodbye.